Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's left his man. He's slid it through. Keeper's ball. And it's been taken straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Rashford.
Rashford really just wasn't quick enough then. Well,
Kane with the foul. Now it's Mane, gets the better of his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Firmino! It's anyone's ball. Oh, real danger here. It'll be a throw-in. Winks. Now it's Kane. Well weighted. Lingard has a hit! Oh, England! The breakthrough strike! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Lingard showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Walker positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. And Firmino! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Winks with a definite foul there. That carried quite a threat. Now it's Mane. Mane, he's going for goal! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Lingard. Barkley. And here's Kane. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
It's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked against him. Just had to get his head up and look right.
Chance! Gets away from his opponent. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
England get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rashford delivers across. Massive leap! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Mane looks to dink one in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Great challenge, time to perfection. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino hits it! Back of the net! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, good interception. And here's Mane. And it's played forward. It's going to be another throw. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
England leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Barkley brings the ball forward. Barkley gets it out to the wing. Lingard. Here's a corner. Matip can get it clear. Played out to the right. Great leap! Kane gets flagged offside. And it's Rashford. Now it's Kane. Barkley. He's found his man. Kane. He's had a goal! Good challenge, he just stood firm. He gets past his man. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kane has a pop! Another save. And Dyke is there to heave it away. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Firmino.
just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Going through. Allison, will they claim to that? Robertson goes looking. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now it's Kane. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mane. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. Barkley. Forward it goes. Wijnaldum. Mane. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dyer plays it forward. Salah. Firmino. And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Done very well to intervene. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Kane. And here's Rashford. Kane, he's there to... And the finish!
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
Oxlade-Chamberlain battles to win it back. Mohamed Salah. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Just brushed off the ball there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Out to the left it goes. Keeps everyone guessing.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Attempts to play it through.
England certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Barkley. Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Firmino. Surely a shot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. England have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Maybe somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement. It's close!
That was venomous.
Out for a throw. Out to the right. Rodri. And here's Mohamed Salah. Hits one! Mbappe. Chance! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Guangzhou didn't expect this. That's looking for goal! Sticks it away! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Has a hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kroos positions himself well and cuts it out. Griezmann. And it's Hazard. Neymar. Mohamed Salah drives it forward. Toni Kroos. And it's played forward. And the through ball is intercepted. Van Dijk gets it out to the wing. Mbappe. Hazard. Forward it goes. Hazard, who's made his mark on this game, hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Oh, what a... Going for goal! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how... Hits one! Matuidi goes looking. Toni Kroos. Ronaldo tries to stroke it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hazard gets it back. And it's Salah. He's pinged one through here. Neymar gets the better of his man. It's gone a long way up and away. Pogba gets rid without sophistication. Mohamed Salah proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Pogba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Going through, and a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Matuidi plays it forward. Pogba. Griezmann. It's a brilliant interception. Mbappe is flagged offside. He's got away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Chance to break. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a decent ball. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Shot goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
This possibly the last play of the half. Has a goal! Shapes to shoot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Guangzhou come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, good interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Marcelo, towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Guangzhou Evergrande can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Griezmann. Koulibaly. Could move up a gear here. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. Toni Kroos, he goes long. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Great leap! And in it goes. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Guangzhou take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
It's Sergio Ramos. Mbappe goes for goal! And the ball's come out. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Oh, they can break here. Hazard. Neymar. Toni Kroos. And the counter is on. Mbappe plays it out to the flank.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Koulibaly. Alisson gets it upfield. And it's Neymar. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo. And it's Hazard. Mohamed Salah. Real chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's better continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Plays it back. Played out to the right. Van Dijk. Benzema gets it, and now what?
Benzema really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Aubameyang.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well played, he saw that coming. Walker drives it forward. And here's Benzema. Neymar. And he's on his way. Van Dijk. Breaks on here. Matuidi. He's through. Mbappe. Mbappe! Neymar out to the right. Deftly done. Oh, that's clever. Striding forward, facing goal. Mbappe has a shot! And he's there to clear it. Matuidi. Neymar tries lifting it over. Hazard. Alaba. Modric. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. It's come loose. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Guangzhou did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every... Goes for goal! Goal! Juventus! And what a start! Tim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Could be a chance here. Martial, chance to shoot. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Manchester United do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the...
Rashford! In it goes! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Chiellini goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found his man. A chance! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Danger averted for now.
Yeah, that's top defending.
He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Has a pop! This has gone, presumably for offside. Martial, Lingard, has a hit! And the keeper barely had to move.
Lingard just didn't steer it away from the goalkeeper. He hit it right at him.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. This could spell danger. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Douglas Costa. Bentancur, he's made his mark on this game. Lingard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Could move up a gear here. And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa not easily shrugged off the ball. Lingard. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely bit of skill. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Pjanic. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Pogba drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Lingard. Matuidi positions himself well and cuts it out. Bernardeschi had Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But
He's gone for it! Goal! Juventus! And again they hit the front.
looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes! Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Maguire certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rugani plays it forward. Pjanic. Over to the left. Bonucci tries to stroke it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hoists it forward. Well, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And here's Douglas Costa. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes gets it out to the wing, dashing forward at pace. And here's Martial. Pogba. Timely intervention. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lingard. And a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lingard. Nicely controlled. Pogba. Rashford. And the finish! Oh, a shame. That was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Martial gets flagged offside. And it's Lingard. And here's Rashford. Bernardeschi. Now the counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Tries a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Douglas Costa sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Great leap! And that's been levered clear.
Manchester United have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Pjanic. That's offside. Yes, it is. Lingard. Martial.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He goes long. Bernardeschi gets wrestled off the ball. Bay. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Defenders on the back foot. Rashford. Up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Juventus are making a change now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Oh, great ball! Bonucci with a fine tackle.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to hoof it away. And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Gets his head to it! He will be livid with himself. Shaw. Forward it goes. And it's Pogba. Well played, he saw that coming. Pogba. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Bonucci gets good distance on it.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Bernardeschi, who does have an assist to his name. And the counter is on. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Douglas Costa is onto it and can take it up. Ramsey, chance to shoot. Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to hit it!
It's come loose. How about a shot? Douglas Costa. Ramsey. And here's Douglas Costa. He came in hard, very hard. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. And that has been cleared. And time is up. Juventus come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Juventus gave themselves a dream start to this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use